Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. I'm very excited to be sitting down with Sarel, the CEO of SeedX. Sarel, thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it. Good to see you.
Thank you. Hi, pleasure being here.
Sarel, can I ask you to share with our audience a little bit about yourself and SeedX?
Yes. So, as mentioned, I'm Sarel Ashkenazy, the CEO and founder of SeedX. I think that before getting into the details, I would like to take this opportunity to tell you how we started the company, and then you will get the full explanation about what is SeedX and who am I. So after many years in the AI and vision industry, mostly in the facial recognition technologies, about 5 years ago, I was exposed to the global report of the food crisis, which, like we all know, speaking about the food security crisis and how to perform a more yield as part of fighting this crisis. And when I dive into this kind of report, bringing all the knowledge from the face recognition technologies, I said that what if we can optimize the quality of every seed? If we will be able to optimize the seeds of today, maybe it will assure the food security of tomorrow. And that was the moment that we said, okay, let's try to see if we can take this facial recognition technology and bring it into the ag and food industry. And when we start to analyze the business around the seed industry, finding out that for the seed companies, most of the decisions taken over an entire seed lot is based on only a statistic sample. We say, okay, if this is the case, if we will be able to define the quality of the seeds only by looking at it and be able to sort out, we have a game changer here. That's exactly what we did, because it's clear now for me, after 5 years in the industry, it's clear for me that for the seed companies, every seed counts.
I feel like we should make you shirts that say that, Sarel. Every seed counts. That's a T-shirt in the making right there. I agree with you.
That could be a good one.
Should be a good one. Agreed. Sarel, the ISF World Seed Congress is coming up in Cape Town, South Africa, and it's coming quickly. I know you're excited to connect with all the global industry and talk to executives. Why is the Congress, the ISF Congress specifically, important for you and your company, and what has you excited to share with the participants there?
So it's not the first time that we are in the ISF. I think that from the beginning of the company, whenever it was held, the event because of the COVID times, but whenever there was an ISF Congress, we were part of it and we were exhibiting at the event. The idea is that this is the place where all the executives from the industry are gathering, and you see C-level decision makers that are coming all together. And I believe that these are the guys that are deciding about the latest trends, the innovation, and of course the future of the industry. And this is exactly what SeedX is about. We are bringing the vision and AI into the seeds industry. And while, as I spoke just before, making sure to better sustainable future for food security. And I think that the ISF, and specifically this Congress, by the way, I very like Cape Town, I think that after COVID time and within all the economical situation of today's, it will be a good time to show the new trend and the new innovations that coming into this seed industry.
Agreed completely. So, Sarel, you got to correct me if I'm wrong here, but it seems to me that the function of how you and your company get paid is by selling equipment, but really at the core of the business is technology, and that's unique. What makes your tech different than what's available in the marketplace?
So you're absolutely right. upgrading quality of seeds, and this is what Seedex is about, upgrading quality of seeds is done today by many different types of equipments. Majority of these are analog equipment that are extremely reliable, working for many years. And we can see over the last few years, I can say even 2 decades, that the market is shifting from the analog devices into the optical sorters, into more digital devices. But still, these devices are not enough to make sure that all the seeds are fulfilling its maximum potential. And what Seedex is bringing here is AI and vision, that we are not training the algorithm only to look at color, shape, size, and sort the seeds by this kind of parameters. We are training an artificial intelligence algorithm to look at thousands of different parameters and to solve the problem by use case. What does it mean, use case? Use case means germination, usable plant, genetic purity, and many different use cases. And this is the main big change. And what we proved already, that taking into consideration that with the entire existing solution, the analog and the optical sorters, still 15 to 20% of the seeds produced every year are not sellable because they are not meeting the quality level needed by the market. We are taking these seed lots and upgrading these seed lots. So it's clearly proof that the AI, and specifically the algorithm that we've developed, is making the change, because we are taking these non-valuable seed lots, non-sellable seed lots, and make them sellable. It's clear that AI is the future. It's clear that AI has the power to transform industries and change. But it is also important at the second hand to understand that it's not so easy. You have to have expertise. You have to have the right people to know how to program the algorithm guys. And we have to have 5 years of experience and experiments with over 50 seed companies on different genetic background in order to reach the level that we are now, with a very reliable algorithm that can take almost every seed lot and upgrade it to the minimum required in the industry.
So, Sarel, I mean, tough to not get excited about that concept, but you talked about 15 to 20% of seed lots not hitting minimum spec. So how do you specifically see Seedex bringing value to the global seed sector then?
Maximizing the potential of every seed lot. You know, the ability to predict only from the image of the seed if the seed is going to germinate or not if it's going to germinate, the ability to predict if it's going to be a high vigorous plant. Take that and later on be able to sort it out, the low quality seed. To sort out the low quality seed, you make sure that you are sure that only the good quality seeds within the batch. And that's, of course, save production of seeds, save the inventory, reduce production of the next year, and of course, increase the profitability of the seed company itself.
Right. So our audience makes up the entire value chain of the seed sector across the globe. Where do you see the most value of what you're bringing as an option? And at what level within the organization do you feel that Seedex can enhance the most?
I think that that's what is so interesting about our technology and our solution, because it is almost across the board of the entire seed company organization. Starting with the seed quality department, which not only that we enhance or upgrade the quality of the seed lots, but we also, everything is digital, imaging, digital, new technologies. We're also providing analytics insight of every seed and batch that they are dealing with. Moving on to the production, any seed lots that we are saving, we are reducing production of the next year. And the same goes on to the inventory management. because if you save and rescue the seed lot, you don't have to keep it in inventory with minimum value. And it goes also to the finance, because the CFO is always or every year writing off that inventory, and now we are saving this inventory. Take it to the future. Upgrading, setting up new standards in the industry. Why 90% or 85% germination is the current standard? Let's set it up higher. And this is the brand recognition of each company, the marketing-wise, and of course the sales. No need to tell anymore. The sales guy will not have to tell anymore, sorry, I don't have this variety because of failed production. So it's clearly cross-broad of the entire seed company.
So, Sarel, you have some clients that are fully thrilled with the work that you're doing, and the outcomes that they're having. What's the superpower that SeedX brings to its clients?
I think that, and that's after speaking with many hundreds of seed breeders and seed researchers and production guys. I think that, and think about it, you can look at the seeds and can tell if it's going to germinate or not. You can look at it and will tell if this is the right type or not the right type. And this is the magic that everyone sees, because originally nobody believed that it will work. And now, after 5 years of doing over 500 experiments with a lot of seed companies globally, in Asia, US, Europe, Israel, that's where we are from, and we prove that not only that it's working, we actually do commercial jobs for seed companies. There are a few clients who already adapted the technology and put it in their facility and moving on with it. It's important to understand, because I didn't touch the business model itself. We are bringing the technology and we are partnering with optical sorter manufacturers to integrate the AI into the optical sorting. Currently, one of my partners is Petkus, and we are going to exhibit together with Petkus in the ISF show, showing the same product. That's a new machine called Petkus OSP with AI powered by SeedX. So it is a normal color sorter with the ability of the AI to sort by germination, usable plant, genetic purity, and many other use cases. Bottom line, same technology, one machine, multiple use cases. And this is, I think, the real
superpower
things that we are bringing to superpower that we are bringing to the industry.
Right. Like I said in the kickoff to this, it's tough to not get excited about this. I think that this has that potential to really change some minds and change the game. So, Sarel, thanks very much for sharing this with us, and I look forward to seeing you in Cape Town in a couple of months only.
Thank you. Yeah, 2 months. Yeah, thank you very much. Pleasure, as usual. Bye-bye.